What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we are finishing the latest Ichibansho series on my channel for the Omnibus vs. Z with Dende and Porunga, the last one prize that you can't find overseas. You're going to have to buy him from a trusted seller via one of the links in my description for the Facebook groups I'm in, or on eBay. But I'm pretty excited. I love the Shenron that I got in the Ultimate Variation series, but I am excited to add another Eternal Dragon into my collection, which is Porunga. And for a Masterlise figure, you know, it's pretty exciting. I am hoping that he fits on my Namek Saga shelf. We're going to see if that happens. You guys probably won't see, but you know, I'm going to just have to figure that out on my own. Last time we did do the Goku Day figure, which I thought was the last prize in this set, but I wasn't really sure. I think he was just kind of like a special bonus. But Porunga is definitely the last one prize. You can tell by the packaging, he doesn't have a Toei sticker, which is the sticker of authenticity on figures, much like this Dende figure has on the top of his box. So don't be afraid of that. Just make sure that you buy from a trusted seller, verify in Facebook groups, and just try and make sure that it is a legitimate figure. But this is a legitimate figure. I'm excited to go through it. So as always, let's take a look at the box. We won't look at Porunga's box because he didn't come in one, and we'll compare it to other figures in my collection and give a final rating and our final thoughts at the end out of 7 Dragon Balls. Let's go. Banpresto summons forth another Eternal Dragon to their Masterlise series. I know Dende is a standalone figure within the set, but I think we all know that these two were meant to go with each other, which does confuse me a little bit since Porunga never released overseas. Whatever the case, I'm curious to see if this wows me as much or more than my Shenron figure. Let's find out. These figures are based on Dende and Porunga during the Namek Saga right before the fight with Frieza begins. While Vegeta is asleep and Frieza is away, Gohan, Krillin, and Dende take this opportunity to summon Porunga to bring back their friends from the dead. I don't recall Banpresto ever releasing a Dende figure, so that's definitely a welcome surprise to the set. Porunga is a figure we've seen in the past before, but not at the scale and quality of this Masterlise figure. I'm excited to see Banpresto create more Eternal Dragons outside of Shenron like Porunga and the upcoming Black Star Dragon. I'd love to see the Dark Shenron and Super Shenron figures eventually too. These figures are made of PVC and ABS. Dende stands at about 3.5 inches tall, while Porunga towers above even King Cluster figures at about 14 inches tall. Let's start with Dende. He comes in technically 9 pieces. His body, support for his foot, and 7 Namekian Dragon Balls. The Namekian Dragon Balls are decent. You can see the separating line for them though, which comes off as kind of cheap. I would have preferred it if they made it out of the same material as the Dragon Ball on the Goku Day figure within the same set. Dende can stand on his own, but is a tad bit wobbly, so I suggest leaving his tiny support on. Dende is one of the tiniest Masterlise figures I've ever seen, but I think that's appropriate as he is a small character in the anime. They painted him very well and even added shading to areas such as his purple coat to give him some depth. His likeness has been captured perfectly and truly does capture the desperation that Dende has during their moment with Porunga. Moving on to the real star of this video, Porunga comes in 6 pieces. His entire body, horns for his head, horns for his shoulders, and the fin for his back. Porunga is not only a huge Masterlise figure, but one of the biggest in my collection. With his fin on, he's even bigger than Shenron, which is appropriate since in the anime, he's noted to be quite larger than Shenron. The original Super Shenron, as originally stated by the anime back in the day. Porunga was molded and crafted perfectly. You can see every detail of his scales, from his skin to his fin, and even the clouds of where he's being summoned have some nice detail. The colors on this figure are also perfect, from the greens of his scales, the off-whites of his belly, and the reds of his eyes. The figure is also shaded all over, which is some of the best I've seen on a Masterlise figure. And of course, his likeness has been captured perfectly. He looks exactly like Porunga in the anime. Overall, this Ichibansho went out with a bang. While Dende's price point of about $38 is a steep one due to his size and poor quality in his Dragon Balls, he does pair well with this amazing Eternal Dragon. Porunga is huge, heavy, and expertly crafted. Even folks who collect resin figures will likely love having something like this in their collection. I'm giving Dende a 5 out of 7 Dragon Balls and Porunga a 7 out of 7 Dragon Balls. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and check my description for where I bought this figure. I also have a Patreon that with just $1 a month you can support my channel and its weekly content. If you'd like more figure comparisons, please add my Instagram in the description and send me a message. Till next time, later.